Alright, where the hell are we going now? We're going all over the place. This is where I want to go, but I can't sneak in there. Can I just leave without him being angry at me? Hey man, you're good? Yep. And now this is the problem. Hacking here.
Don't take another step.
Yep, he sees me immediately. So that's not gonna work. How do I get inside there without punching them? I can't punch them. Maybe if I punch them out, maybe things will be better. Literally just walk up and punch them in the face. Well, the problem is they'll see me. Whose office is this? Why do I want to get in here so badly? Because there's stuff. You never know.
That's far enough.
Fucking right. God damn it. Just stepping in that place gets alarmed, and I don't like that. That might take away the smooth operator bonus. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Nav. Upgrading inventory storage instead of getting mad hackerman skills or turning invisible is secretly the best investment. Kind of. Oh, yeah, I mean... Spoonman, I don't know if you're serious or not, but that's legit the best thing to do. And honestly, thank you for reminding me. He's just looking at me. What the fuck are you doing, man? I'm glad they think I'm being completely normal here. This is so weird, honestly. Let's find one more box. I remember this is what I did originally. Oh, you're right, Spoonman. This is the way to do it. Now no one can see what I'm doing. Okay, well I can't even stand up now. Help. There we go. Alright. Let me hack. Let me hack. There we go. Wow, that hit instantly this time. Oh, hacked the wrong one.
Final warning. Leave.
Fuck, he still saw me. I need a better box for it. I don't think that box is good enough. It's too small. I need a bigger box. Hello? Do we have more boxes? I need to make sure they block line of sight more or less entirely. Okay, what about now? Fuck, looks like I need like a... Okay. We'll try. Best box fort? If I get lucky with the transfers. I didn't get entirely lucky, but they haven't heard me. Or seen me.
Access grant.
Man, who placed all these boxes here? That's just really weird. Oh man. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Give me them points. Look how much points I've managed to grab just from running around doing all this shit. Did I just pick up stun gun stuff? Yeah. No, shotgun stuff. That's pointless. Speaking of shotgun. Go to Jenny's office. LaBeouf. Jesus. Oh shit, no, I forgot one.
Access denied.
Fuck! No! God damn it, it worked, it almost worked. I'm being so greedy. I'm being so greedy for all of this, honestly. But I just really want all the experience. And I'm getting so close to another praxis point.
Access grant.
Okay, let's try again. Jesus. But look, these things. I want to grab those things, but I can't. Because I keep getting seen. I want to get, if I can get the clearance first, but I won't be able to, that's the problem. Yeah, they see me immediately.
Access
Fuck!
denied.
Oh god! Why? Why do I play like this? Why? Why don't I just... Ah. But I can do it though, I can do it. I swear to God. I have some nuke worms. If I can reach a clearance, it might be worth nuke worming just to reach clearance. I don't want to spend 3 though. Fuck it, let's try. Oh no, it just reduces the data store. That's not worth all of it. It's seen anyway.
Access.
No! I've tried... I did have a stuff. I have too many. Come on, come on, come on. I wanna... See, this is only a level 2, right? And it feels like it should be that hard. But it is, because there's so much. If I skip the data stores, I'm fine. But data stores is stuff that has like credits and extra experience and things. That's the lowest so far.
Access granted.
Whew, I spent both my stop worms, but we got an extra 150 and 100. That's probably worth it. Jesus. I almost did this stupid thing again. But I didn't get seen this time.
Marked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement. The pro-human
Okay.
organization.
We already did this floor, right? Hey. You guys chill? You guys chill? You chill, guys? You chill? Pistol lying around? Big deal? You guys chill? They seem chill. They're not talking to him so much now anymore. Can I talk to them?
Oh, now it makes sense. We're not allowed to do police work today because we're taking orders from the mayor's campaign contributor.
Just walk in there, take the money. No big deal. No big deal. Oh yeah, we worked with her. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We almost got enough for another praxis points. This'll all be worth it. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Detective Murphy. This is just open. I guess he's in?
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shut up and gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
No, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it. Takes place in the future Detroit.
I guess I'm just not into sci-fi.
Yeah, the movie's called Deus Ex. Just grab a vodka. I'm gonna drink the vodka right now. Now what? Now what? Real drunk crawling around in the vents. This is the life of a cyborg super agent. So many things here I want to hack, but I can't really. At least I'm finding a lot of... Ooh, hello. Oh. Well, that was another way to enter. I think I can punch people in the police station, but avoiding doing that is probably better. Though I guess it'll give me points. See, the risk here, of course, is that he sees me. But if I'm fast enough, maybe I can. This seems like a quick one.
Access
Thank
granted.
you. Oh, that gave me a stop worm too. Oh, an automatic unlocking device. I haven't gotten any of those yet. I saw one as an option to buy, but... What are you hiding behind there? A machine pistol. No thanks. I think I'm good. Oh, this is Jenny's place. Sorry, Jenny, but I got a hack. The hack is the only way for me to find extra stuff in the data stores, after all.
Access granted.
Confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it with you anyway. They're doing drills, followers. FEMA is doing drills with our children and not even telling us. They're taking our kids to these secret camps that have been springing up everywhere across the country and not even telling the parents. But what are these drills for? Well, they're to introduce them to the future. REX 84 is...
I assume you're working undercover. If not, please disregard the invitation.
Here you go, children. This is what happens when you speak up against corruption, Minnie. This is what you get for demanding the truth.
Yes! Praxis points! And money. This is Chet's place. Yeah, that's right, Chet Wog. Oh my god! What a weirdly designed one.
Access granted.
Whatever. Detective Fred Moyes. Thank you for your help in the Sarah Finisters investigation. From 0114 at gaggle.net. One-on-one interview with Joseph Manderley, the go-to. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You wrote, are you fucking retarded? What? Do you also want to come paint a giant fucking billboard on my lawn saying I associate with drug dealers? They could be screening my inbox, you dumb fuck. Never ever leave written evidence. Grow some fucking balls, loops. Do we have to do everything? Why did they never delete their emails? I mean, I'm glad. Thanks for the stop worm. See you later. And we're finally out. Well, technically there's still points available if I do the hacks, but not a lot. I think we're about done with this, honestly. I guess I could box fort. Actually, wouldn't be too hard, would it? But I've been in the offices already, you know. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, this one was open already.
This is what happens when you don't lie down and take it in the ass with an international bank.
It's this one. But again, I've already been there. Have I been in here as well? I think so. I'm done. I'm done hacking the police. I got enough to get another praxis points. That'll have to be enough. Gonna go down to the morgue now.
Documentation demonstration.
Before I forget, let's actually get what we came here for. Reflex booster. Double punch!
Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
And extremely regrettable.
Lieutenant Infidake, line 3. Lieutenant Infidake, line 3.
It's like real life. No one ever deletes their emails in the business settings, even when they're supposed to, and a lot of the workers screw that up. You're right, yeah. I mean, I don't ever delete mine, it's true. But I do feel like if I had something... Also, hello, Senra, nice to see you. I do feel like if I had something super important in an email, maybe I would. But maybe, I don't know.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down.
Yeah, no, I'm supposed to be here, don't worry. It's nothing crazy.
Campbell's doing an autopsy on that John Doe they brought in earlier. Morgue's off limits until he's through.
Again? The perp was trespassing. Who cares if Sarah's rent-a-cop killed him?
Murder's not the issue. The way I hear it, our JD is a cop.
No way.
According to the first responders.
Rythian, show us your emails.
How
No.
much you want to bet that story's about to change?
This is way too risky. Gonna turn around any second. Why am I doing this? Holy shit, that somehow worked.
Access granted.
Camera's off. And I'm out! Holy shit! That worked amazingly. We cool, right? We cool. Oh my god, I did not look at the time. I just got completely sucked into this and I've been streaming for about 40 minutes longer than usual plan. Okay, let's keep going for a bit. As long as I'm having fun. As long as I have nothing I need to get around to doing. There we go. Pick up some of this stuff. I can, whatever I can have room for and sell. Not a lot, honestly. I don't have room for a lot. What's the speedrun record for this? I don't know, but I know it's you can do it really fast. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna save. And then I'm going to drive properly. This looks like it could be a really tricky one if you look at the design of this. But it depends on how much time we get, I guess. Actually, that worked out alright. Plenty of time. Just telling me how to box for it to build?
Access
Yeah.
granted.
Laser's gone.
Access granted.
Sweet, getting some stop worms back. This is... Yeah, I keep doing this and going to the wrong side, but whatever, it's fine. I can probably turn around and hack this, in fact. No, the door's just open. Good. Build a bridge fort or box fort using refrigerator. Fridge fort, even. Oh, yeah. That's coming up next, I guess. No room for the combat rifle ammo.
This ain't no zoo, you jerk. Besides, if it was, you'd be the freak everyone would come to see.
Oh, burn.
Sorry, baby. Can't do it through the bars.
Hey! No, you totally can. I've seen videos.
You're a horny little guy, aren't you?
How dare you? How dare you?
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Nice. I like it when they assume I'm someone else. Then all you gotta do is not correct them. Before I check the thing, we check the room. Just open all the morgue containers.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
You home sec guys really like to throw your weight around. This is the second time you've tampered with my lab, damn it.
Sweet. Found a Darrow ebook.
Hey, tell Manderley if he wants to alter my paperwork again, at least get someone who can spell to do it.
Don't mind me. Just, stealing your shit. I wonder if I can hack his computer.
Hey, tell Manderley if he wants to alter my paperwork again, at least get someone who can spell to do it.
Surely he will see me, right? There's no way he won't see me. Surely. I mean, he will see me.
Access granted.
No, it's fine. Okay. He was too busy. Sweet. Okay.
You home sec guys really like to throw your weight around.
That's what we do, man.
You tamper with my lab, damn it.
Typical Homeland Security, am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna go say goodbye to the ladies.
Sorry, baby. Can't do it through the bars.
Again, we could, but if you don't want to, that's totally fine with me. Oh yeah, I can take the stairs or the elevator. Now, I think actually what happened here was that I didn't get the ghost bonus for doing all this, but instead I got like the silver tongue bonus. In theory, I guess I could have talked to him and then snuck in, but then I still would have been seen by the guy at the morgue. I'm happy with how that worked out though, so we're rolling with that. And I don't think we got seen by a thing, so I think Foxist of all the Hounds is still an opportunity. And we got reflex boosters, so now we can go punch 2 drug dealers at once. What is the actual quest we're on now, though? Yeah, it is the updating thing. Locate the storage unit. That would be S4. So let's find that one. Wherever that is. And then the 2 targets. S4 is around here in the back. Oh, look what I found there. Do we have a smaller box? Somewhere? To stand on? Oh, I need to upgrade the jump. Shit. Oh, I can go there anyway, I'm pretty sure. But that's another really useful upgrade. Higher jump. Hey, you guys don't mind if I walk here, right? Good? Good. Now, how the fuck do I... Ow!
Oh.
No? Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Small ledge to the right as we run the trash cans. I can try. Either I can use the box. If I can find a box. Did you say there was a box? I don't think the ledge is enough here. So I'll need a box. Oh yeah, the tunnel crate. Yeah. I guess I could grab that one with me. Warning, warning, handle with care. It's a metal box. Hello, officers, don't mind me. This is totally natural. It's full of glass. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah. Look at him, that's Jake O'Malley. But we'll do this first. Remember, this is the code we pressured him for. But then, of course, we're not going to use the code after all.
Access granted.
There you go. Confused witness. When we first got onto the scene, Mr. Hopkins was waiting for us. He was in shock, but was quite coherent and ready to give a clear description. The emergency response team wanted to make sure his condition was stable. When we came back, he was incoherent and confused. He couldn't remember anything about the attack. We still haven't heard back from the ER team regarding this matter. And Captain Penn is like, it's been resolved. It was fine. Case closed. It's all real susp. Real susp. Attackers are professionals. No trace evidence. Incident didn't last long. Large number of victims. Not many rounds were fired. Accuracy was spot on. Attackers were all marksmen. Top-notch professionals. The augmentation itself was unharmed. No files related to it was stolen. Why destroy and murder? Autopsy report. Megan Reed. Tons of breaks and burns and toxicology. Cause of death is quick and intense snapping of the neck combined with crushing pressure. Body was likely burned. RIP. Abnormally damaged. Burnt to a degree that could not be explained by normal fire. High-tech accelerant. The lab's equipment the victims were deliberately burned to an excessive degree. Most obvious conclusion, it was done to eliminate all possible trace evidence, but it just feels odd, like something is off. We good?
Access
Extra
granted.
creds. See, this is why you, even when you have all the passwords, like, bracelet. You pretty much always want to hack, because you can get all kinds of shit. Useful hacking stuff, credits, experience. It's hard to fathom it all sometimes. When I made that breakthrough in my research a couple of years ago, I never thought it would get this big. The holy grail of DNA. I have to bury the truth. Not the discovery, but how I reached my results. It's come harder lately. I betrayed someone I respected for the sake of my research. Yeah, there's stuff going on. I remember Patient X. I don't want to spoil anything, but the pieces are all there to put together. Some strong suspicions about things. Alright, O'Malley, let's have a chat.
Yes. May I help you?
Actually, I've been told by a mutual acquaintance that it might be the other way around.
Were you followed?
Nervous, are we?
Surely you understand I wasn't successful in this line of work for this long by being careless.
So what is it you need?
Straight to business, a rare quality these days. Tell me, are you familiar with local gangs?
More than enough to get by.
Perfect. Now, I warn you, this is not the cleanest of work, but your efforts will be well compensated. An associate of mine will leave a package for you in an alley on Grand River Road. You will retrieve this package and then use it to deal with a problem of mine. Permanently.
Who's the target?
Someone who won't be missed, I assure you. A ganger that goes by the name Double T. Hangs around in an apartment near Earl's Court. It's not likely that he'll be alone. Just as it's not likely the people keeping him company will be of the pleasant sort. You can't miss him. He's got prominent and rather tasteless augmentations to his face and arms.
You're telling me you went through all this trouble to hire me, just so I can eliminate a banger?
That would be a tad overkill, I admit. No, eliminating the target with the weapon provided to you is only the first part of your assignment. Once you've dealt with Double T, I need you to sneak into Derelict Row and plant the murder weapon among the Baller's weapon stash. Unnoticed.
Kill a member of the Motor City Bangers, then plant the murder weapon in the rival gang's weapon stash. You're trying to start a war.
Hopefully.
So what's the plan? You make a call and rat one of the Bangers out? Then the DRBs retaliate and so on and so forth until they wipe themselves out?
Pretty much.
What about innocent casualties? These thugs aren't exactly expert marksmen, and it's pretty hard to aim from the window of a moving car. What could be worth such a risk?
I won't discuss my motives with you. I hired you to do a job. Just do it.
I don't understand what you're getting out of this. It sounds to me like you're just
the more you push, Jensen, the more suspicious this is.
My friend. This could prove to be a source of great personal discomfort for you in the near future.
Yeah. Double T's in chat right now. Tay. Dun dun dun.
You don't sound like a cop.
You, on the other hand, are starting to sound exactly like one. I strongly suggest you simply get on with the program.
I need a more precise location on the target.
There's a small back alley known to the locals as Earl's Court. You can access Double T's building using the fire escape. He's in one of the apartments on the 4th floor.
So what is it I'm picking up, and where is it exactly?
There's a rather luxurious apartment complex on Grand River Road. In front of it, on the other side of the street, you'll see a door that leads to a maintenance corridor. In the first corner of that corridor, you will find a crossbow hidden amongst the trash and debris. Use it to kill Double T.
I can get inside Derelict Row, but where can I find their weapons stash?
Look for an old concrete structure that is boarded up and condemned. I believe they stock their supplies right underneath it.
Did I say before I talked? I wonder what this will do. Oh, pay part of the reward in advance.
You obviously want this done quick and done well. I respect that. All I'm asking for is half the payment in advance as a gesture of goodwill. In my line of work, you simply can't afford to be careless.
You've got guts, I'll give you that. You've got yourself a deal.
Oh yeah, 1,000 creds. Sci-fi, what achievement are you asking for, need from this guy? Well, actually, good point. There's 2 different ways to end this quest. And 2 different ways gives you 2 different achievements. I've done it once already. And that's kind of the way I want to do it again, because that's like the good way of ending it. But I also want to get the achievement, so I might like save ahead of time and do both things. So we'll get into that eventually. So now we have a new quest. This is a more follow-up on this one. We're just doing his stuff. So basically, the choice is if I want to kill the guy or knock him out and get him to Jenny. And then I'm after the murder weapon and bring it back to Jenny. Or I could just do it, obviously. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Cassandra. And I'm gonna go punch those security dudes, those kids, the drug dealers.
We have to shut down. The world order and their team of expert hackers could be trying to track us. And that's why we have to create a covert host site for every new stream and then shut it down immediately once the call comes. I'm sitting here, just me and my techie Steve, and a sweaty, clammy, claustrophobic man, tossing digipads out in the track left and right.
That's right, baby. I can move boxes. That's all you need to do. Wait a minute, I recognize this hacking thing. What did I do? Did I accidentally press this?
Access granted.
I wish there was an easier way to do that. Like to hack without doing anything like that. Like that it was more spread out, so I didn't accidentally press buttons the entire time. This isn't where I'm going. Why am I in here? Is this back in the police officer again? It is! Quit. Oh shit, what was my last quick save? No, it's fine. It was fine. It's right out on the streets. I don't have wall punch through yet, yeah.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch and get hung up on. We detect even the slightest.
I'm gonna need more boxes to jump over to the other side. Yeah, I can walk through the sewers, but I don't want to. Sewers suck. Eventually I will need to go down into them.
Can't you book me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down? How am I even gonna get out of there?
Don't worry, baby. I'll come to get you.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
There's a way in on the 4th floor of the building next door. Or if you can get away, meet me in the sewers.
What you say? I ain't crawling through no sewers on account of your bullshit.
Cardio bullshit.
What's the deal, baby? Need something?
No, I'm good. I'm good. They won't let me go in there, I'm pretty sure. Which quest is the punch? Well, that's where I want to go eventually. It is the S2 I'm after, yeah. I've been going after the wrong one. Hey, Jenny. I gotcha. I'll be moving in there eventually. Are you looking forward to Cyberpunk, Rythian? Incredibly much so, honestly. I just hope they take their time. I am in no rush. Just work on that game for as long as they need to make it a good game, you know? And ideally don't go into crazy crunch mode at the end to have all the developers get super stressed out. Just take your time, put in your effort into the game, and make sure it's as good as possible for when it's released. I'm extremely excited, but I can wait. Cyberpunk 2077. It's a game by the people who made the Witcher series. In basically sort of a Deus Ex-like world. Man, I've been looking forward to Double Punch all game. Now we're gonna get to do it. They're whistling Deus Ex intro music. Yo, dudes, you guys chill. You guys chill. Hell yeah. Not chill enough, baby. Let's get rid of the shotgun cartridges. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. Level 5. God damn it.
What the hell was that? You tagged his ass.
What? What? Rip. So I guess they didn't like me punching their friends?
Someone over there?
Well, alarmed is fine. As long as it isn't hostile.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security
yeah, they
footage,
felt left
you're
out.
going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
Wonder what it does. Convince him to give him back. No, it's fine. I've done it.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry.
Is blank steak Swedish for spacebar? Yeah, basically. That's what they called the spacebar, blank steak, which means blank step, basically. It's just what they decided to call space, you know?
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Here, there's the weapon mod, as promised.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels.
See you, Samra.
Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
There's not enough points in your inventory to fit the items. They will be dropped at your feet. Okay. Let's get rid of some shit then, like this one. There we go. Laser targeting system. Again, the only thing we can really put it on is the pistol. We've gotten a lot of stuff on this pistol now. Also, new praxis point. Finishing all these quests. This time I might save it around a little bit or pick up jumping. I do need to get higher jump. But I also want to get so many things. Oh, there's so many great upgrades in this game, honestly. Alright, quest complete. Let's go talk to Cassandra. So S4. Yeah, stealth too. I want to get hacking stealth. Ooh, this might be dangerous to walk through this area again. This is where those dudes are angry at me. In fact, why am I walking through this way? There's another way around. Oh yeah, that's the apartment where I want the murder weapon. God, and I need inventory space too. Wait, I'm at the gas station. I should sell some shit.
What's your pleasure, friend?
The Deus Ex series is currently on like hiatus. So, we have way too many pistol ammo for the pistol, obviously. Hypostim we can arguably sell. I don't know what's worth keeping around, honestly. What are the chances I'm ever gonna use the peps? Honestly, very low. I think it's very low. It's a cool weapon, but I'd rather punch people in the face. So maybe just sell it, honestly. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll definitely save up some space. Hell, honestly, I barely use the tranq rifle. I'm for sneaking up and punching people, because that's
Be
better
sure
money.
to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
I will find, yeah, I'll find another peps eventually. Okay. We need to travel through the station. Just the other way. What's up here, actually? Ooh, hello. It's something. Level 4. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Oh, there's a little time. We're gonna have to stop worm this. Oh shit, that takes time.
Access denied.
Fuck. Well, I guess that is pretty hard after all. I don't think I need to go here yet. I can wait to go hack this later, I think. You know, whenever I think I quick save too often, I immediately go into a position where it's like I quick save too little.
What'll it... See you soon.
Diet Pepsi? Oh. I feel for you, Mizuki. So, I can't remember who told me this last Tuesday. Or, Tuesday, 2 days ago. That they're renaming Pepsi Max to Pepsi Zero Sugar. Makes me sad.
I can do that.
But on the other hand, it means that I'll no longer... How do I phrase this? Pepsi Max will be like my thing still, and it will less be like an advertising of an existing thing, and it'll just be like Pepsi Max for me. How long are you continuing? Not long. I'm pretty much just gonna turn this in. And then I'm gonna be ready for the next side quest and probably save it there. Because we've been at it for like almost 4 hours, 20 minutes. I just wanna talk to Cassandra and get inside my apartment, pretty much.
You see that kid Dominguez broke the strikeout record last night? Fucking guy's got a mechanical arm, and they're saying he's the second coming. What a joke.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that Lim's personal catalogs mean some people get preferential treatment. Please.
You looking for something?
Just chatting with people.
No offense, but if it were up to me...
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
That's very nice. Also, fuck you, man. No offense, but this place should have a... That's like walking up to a black guy and say, no offense, but I think this place should be white only. Like, how do you not get your face punched in?
You work for Seraph Industries, don't you? I think it's terrible, all these attacks against your offices.
I mean, that's a pretty strong theme in the game, like the idea of like augmentation being like racism, you know, in that regard. People treat people differently. Anyway.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
Now here's another option, right? Like, I usually give the bracelet to her, because I feel like it's the right way. It's Megan's bracelet, she gets to keep it. But there's an achievement to keep the bracelet, so I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna quick load and give it to her.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you.
It's all right, Adam. I'm sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
So I think I'm gonna double check Steam that I got the, yeah, there we go. Sentimental value. You kept Megan's bracelet for yourself. Apparently letting go is the hardest part. But to be honest, it's just I don't want it. It's automatically equipped, but it makes more sense to give it to her. I think that feels like a nicer thing. So. All right.
Have you found it?
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports.
Thank you.
Don't.
I knew it's...
Trust me, she will.
There we go. Quest complete. Now there's only this one left, which next step of that is going into the hideouts and to get the murder weapon and stuff. Let's get to my apartment. And then we'll call it a day. Oh, thank you for the bits, by the way, Felion. I missed that. Cheers.
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
I kind of understand where Humanity Front is coming from, but come on. Augmentation is the way of the future.
Where's your pocket?
Yes?
Isn't this where... Oh, there's supposed to be some...
Well, maybe next week. We'll see.
Oh no, I think that's afterwards. Sorry, there's a conversation you can overhear.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
It's a hell of an apartment, though. Magic gnome. Crunchy pirate. Doesn't look super lived in. I guess I can hack my own apartment. I don't really need to, because I will find the code, but you know me. Get that EXP.
Access grant.
Secret stash. My gun has a lot of things now. And 20k monies. Advanced clock building. Combat rifle. Who do you think they are? Adam's adopted parents, maybe? Close that down. Can we turn on the TV? Yeah. Mostly news on TV, it looks like. How much does this tell you about Adam, honestly? One image tells you a lot about how he feels about himself. Call landlord in regards to replacement mirror again. The Intelligence Circuit by Hugh Darrow.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know.
Thief,
Now be
seriously,
quiet and let
stop
me
spoiling people.
concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
It's fine, Scythe. It's just... I know you played the game before, and I know it's fun to talk about things that you know, but try to wait until after it's happened before we mention about them. Like, for all the other people in chat, like, you always take away a little bit of the cool surprise when you talk about things before it's happened, alright? In respect to your latest reminder to have the mirror in your bathroom placed, may I remind you once again that the item is on back order, the situation is out of our hands, and no amount of pestering will make it arrive sooner. And while we're on the subject, we are still unclear as to how precisely this mirror came to be damaged. Perhaps you can enlighten us. Cherry, first. And holy shit, this one. This one hurts, man. Do you remember talking with Megan early in the game? She took over the dog. That we used to have when we were together, and then once we were going somewhere, she gave it to Diane to hold, and then now the email says when Megan died nobody knew what to do about Kubrick, so I took him in, but I couldn't keep him and nobody knew if he'd wake up, so I didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog. Diane. Kubrick is gone. their dog. That's so sad, man. Imagine waking up as Adam, finding out about all that, and then the dog is gone as well on top of all that. Fuck's sake, Diane, you couldn't have given him to someone? Oh, man. Anyway, thank you, Anna Margulis. And then the hidey hole, so that's the code for the thing. That's why I didn't need to hack it. Keys lock the damage, I have a back of. Mr. Serif does also, but try to reach me first. Leases for a year and is prepaid in full. Shouldn't receive any questions about rent, but if you do, please feel free to refer them to me.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an anti-aug. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
So, we're about to call the stream.
Reestablishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Do we still not get to listen to them argue?
It must have been pretty bad, right?
What? No. There's a really interesting, Yeah, interesting. Argument between two people who are together, and then one of them's been augmented and they're arguing and you can hear it. For some reason I didn't get to hear it. Might be later in the game, yeah. Anyway.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage.
The mirror you ordered for the penthouse bathroom arrived in our warehouse almost 4 weeks ago. This is your last reminder. If you don't pick it up right away, we'll have to ship it back.
Augmentation organization, Humanity Front. Speaking from
Which means this bitch has the mirror and refuses to give it to me.
An extremely
Before you ask,
affair.
no,
I'd
your
very
mirror
much like
has not
to
been
meet
replaced,
with David
Mr.
Seraph
Jensen.
in person to offer my
Today
deepest
I've had to
sympathies
deal with
and
petty
assure
vandalism,
him that these
unreasonable
attacks
demands
are in
from
no way
corporate
linked
clients,
to
and a
Humanity Front.
variety of other pressing
My people
problems. So
have worked
facilitating your
tirelessly to
grooming
find
had to
a
be given a
peaceful
lower
solution to this
priority.
dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Seraph, united
Okay,
in
maybe
their
not.
cause to find.
So tempting though, that fucking bitch, man. Oh my god. They did react eventually. They dropped to the ground and we're all super scared. They didn't shout though.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof. Thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity
She
author
didn't
and
even
founder of the
want us here in the first place.
Humanity Front.
And she's like, each building has tenants it
from
can
the
afford to
tarmac
lose
at
and others
Wayne
it
County
cannot.
Airport,
Just so you know what is
Taggart
best.
called the attacks
Please let me know.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I
Mr.
unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being
So
said,
tempting to punch her
I
out
do hope
again.
the UN takes a concentrated
Give me
look
my
at what
mirror.
happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on.
Anyway. That's that sorted. We have things to do. We're gonna go get the murder weapon, and then we're gonna go into the derelict row ballless territory. But that's gonna have to wait until next week.